Welcome to Heartline Stories. Today's story follows Alex, a work-obsessed billionaire CEO who gets an unexpected call from the hospital. It's about to change his life in ways he never imagined. With the news of his newborn son, Alex embarks on a heartwarming adventure that leads him to discover the true meaning of family, balance, and love. Will he manage to find happiness beyond his busy work life? Stay tuned to find out. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In a tall, shiny building in New York City, there lived a very rich and busy man named Alex Johnson. Alex was a billionaire CEO of a famous tech company. He spent all his time working, even on weekends. His friends would always say, "Alex, you need to take a break." But Alex loved his work and his company more than anything else. One sunny morning, as Alex was about to start his day, his phone rang. It was an unusual call. "Hello, Mr. Johnson. This is St. Mary's Hospital. Your wife has just given birth to a healthy baby boy." Alex was shocked. He had completely lost track of time with his busy work schedule. He had forgotten that today was the due date. His heart raced and he felt a strange mix of happiness and fear. He quickly grabbed his coat and dashed out of the office. For the first time in many years, he left his work unfinished on his desk. The ride to the hospital felt like the longest journey ever. When Alex reached the hospital, he saw his wife, Anna, holding a tiny, adorable baby boy. She had tears of joy in her eyes. Alex felt a lump in his throat. He realized he had missed many important moments while being absorbed in his work. He gently picked up the baby. The little boy looked up at him with big, curious eyes. At that moment, Alex felt his life change completely. His heart was full of love and promise. He knew he had to make time for his family and be a good father. Alex decided to take a break from work and spend more time at home. He started to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like playing with his son, reading him bedtime stories, and taking him to the park. He realized there was more to life than just work. As the days turned into weeks, Alex found himself falling more in love with his new role as a father. He cherished every moment spent with his son, whom they named Ben. One afternoon, while watching Anna and Ben play together in the park, Alex had an idea. He realized he could use his skills and resources to help other parents balance work and family life. Alex decided to start a new initiative at his company. He called it the Family First Program. This program aimed to provide better support for working parents, including flexible work hours, on-site childcare, and parental leave for both moms and dads. His employees were thrilled with the new changes, and the company flourished with happier and more motivated workers. One evening, as Alex was reading a bedtime story to Ben, he received a call from his office. An urgent issue had come up that needed his attention. Alex felt a pang of guilt, not wanting to leave his son. But then he remembered the importance of balancing work and family. He made a quick decision and called one of his trusted colleagues to handle the situation. After the call, Alex felt a sense of relief. He realized that trusting others and delegating tasks was key to maintaining harmony in his life. He could still be a successful CEO while being a loving and present father. Ben grew up surrounded by love and support from his parents. Alex taught him the value of hard work, but also the importance of family and taking breaks. They spent weekends exploring the city, going on adventures, and making wonderful memories together. Alex's friends noticed the positive change in him. He was no longer the work-obsessed billionaire they once knew. Instead, he was a caring and balanced person who inspired others to find the right balance in their lives too. Years passed and Ben grew into a curious and adventurous young boy. Alex continued to cherish every moment he spent with his family. One sunny Saturday, Alex and Ben decided to go on a camping trip in the mountains. It was Ben's first camping adventure, and he was excited to explore the great outdoors. As they set up their tent, Ben asked, "Dad, can you tell me a story about when you were little?" Alex smiled and began to share stories from his childhood about how he used to dream of building amazing inventions and exploring the world. Ben listened with wide eyes, imagining all the wonderful things his father had done. That night, as they sat around the campfire roasting marshmallows, Alex realized how much he had changed since the day he received that call from the hospital. He had become a better person, a loving father, and a supportive husband. His life was no longer just about work. It was about the love and happiness he shared with his family. The next morning, they woke up to the sound of birds singing and the fresh smell of pine trees. Ben excitedly pointed out the different types of birds and animals they saw. Alex felt a deep sense of gratitude for these precious moments. Back at the office, the Family First program had become a huge success. Other companies started to take notice and implement similar programs. Alex's company became a role model for balancing work and family life. Employees were happier, healthier, and more productive. One day, Alex received a letter from an employee named Claire. She wrote about how the Family First program had changed her life, allowing her to spend more time with her children while still pursuing her career. Alex was deeply moved by her words. He knew that his decision to prioritize family had made a positive impact on many lives. As Ben grew older, he followed in his father's footsteps, dreaming of making the world a better place. Alex supported him every step of the way, always reminding him to find balance and cherish the important things in life. Years went by and Ben entered his teenage years, growing into a smart, kind, and adventurous young boy. Alex had become more involved in his life, attending his school events, and even coaching his little league soccer team. He cherished these moments, realizing that his priorities had shifted from work to family. One summer, Alex decided to take Ben on a road trip across the United States. They packed their bags, hopped into their car, and set off on an adventure of a lifetime. They visited national parks, historical landmarks, and small towns along the way. Ben was fascinated by the diversity and beauty of his country. During their journey, Alex and Ben bonded over their shared experiences. They hiked through majestic mountains, camped under starry skies, and met interesting people who shared their stories. Alex felt a deep sense of joy and fulfillment, knowing that he was creating lasting memories with his son. One evening, as they sat around a campfire in the Grand Canyon, Ben asked, "Dad, what's the most important lesson you've learned in life?" Alex thought for a moment and replied, "The most important lesson I've learned is to find balance. Work is important, but so is family. It's about finding the right balance and making time for the people you love." Ben nodded, taking his father's words to heart. He admired his dad for his wisdom and dedication to their family. As they continued their road trip, Alex and Ben grew even closer. They laughed, learned, and created countless memories that would stay with them forever. Alex knew that he had made the right choice to prioritize his family, and he was grateful for the beautiful journey they were on together. Ben and Alex returned home from their adventurous road trip, both feeling enriched and closer than ever. Ben's experiences had fueled his curiosity, and he started showing interest in learning more about the world and how things worked. One day, while they were tinkering with a small robot kit that Ben had received for his birthday, he turned to his dad and said, "Dad, I want to create something amazing, just like you." Alex smiled, proud of his son's ambition. You can do anything you set your mind to, Ben. Remember, it's important to work hard, but also to enjoy what you do and always make time for family and friends. Ben nodded, feeling inspired. With his father's guidance, he began working on small projects, exploring his interests in technology and science. Alex found himself even more excited to share his knowledge and experiences with Ben. They spent hours in their home workshop, building gadgets, solving problems, and learning together. One weekend, Alex and Ben decided to visit a local science fair. Ben was eager to see the innovative projects and meet other kids who shared his passion. At the fair, they came across a booth showcasing a project on renewable energy. Ben was fascinated by the idea of creating a cleaner, greener future. Alex saw the spark in Ben's eyes and knew this could be an incredible learning opportunity. He encouraged Ben to explore this interest further. Together, they started working on a solar-powered car model in their workshop. It was a challenging project, but Ben's determination and Alex's support made it an exciting and rewarding experience. As they worked on their solar car, Ben learned valuable lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and the importance of caring for the environment. Alex felt immense pride in watching his son grow and develop his skills. He knew that Ben had the potential to make a positive impact on the world. As Ben and Alex worked on their solar-powered car project, they discovered new ways to make the car more efficient. Ben's enthusiasm was contagious, and soon his friends from school wanted to join in on the fun. Alex decided to turn their small workshop into a community project, inviting other kids and their parents to participate. The workshop buzzed with excitement and creativity as everyone contributed their ideas and skills. The sense of community and teamwork was inspiring, and Alex felt proud to be a part of something so meaningful. Ben made new friends and learned the importance of collaboration and sharing knowledge. One day, a local news reporter heard about the project and came to visit the workshop. She was impressed by the innovative ideas and the positive impact it was having on the community. She decided to feature their project in a news segment, highlighting the importance of renewable energy and the power of teamwork. The news segment caught the attention of a prominent scientist, Dr. Jane Roberts, who specialized in renewable energy research. She reached out to Alex and Ben, inviting them to visit her research facility and learn more about cutting-edge technologies in the field. Excited by the opportunity, Alex and Ben visited Dr. Roberts' facility. They were amazed by the advanced research and the potential for creating a sustainable future. Dr. Roberts was equally impressed by Ben's passion and knowledge. She offered him a chance to participate in a special program for young inventors, where he could learn from top scientists and engineers. Ben eagerly accepted the offer, and Alex supported him every step of the way. Ben's journey was just beginning, and Alex knew that his son had the potential to achieve great things. The experience reinforced the importance of nurturing curiosity, encouraging learning, and finding balance in life. Ben's journey in the special program for young inventors was nothing short of amazing. He learned about the latest advancements in renewable energy and worked alongside brilliant scientists, including Dr. Roberts. Alex was thrilled to see his son thrive and grow in such an inspiring environment. One day, Ben came home with an exciting idea. "Dad, I want to build a solar-powered playground for our community. It could be a place where kids can have fun and learn about renewable energy at the same time." Alex's eyes lit up with pride. "That's a fantastic idea, Ben. Let's make it happen." Together, they started planning the solar-powered playground project. They gathered a team of volunteers, including Ben's friends and their parents, to help with the construction. The community came together, contributing their time, skills, and resources to bring Ben's vision to life. The playground featured solar-powered lights, water fountains, and interactive educational displays about renewable energy. It became a place where children could play, learn, and be inspired by the possibilities of a sustainable future. Ben's project received widespread recognition, and the local news covered the grand opening of the playground. As Ben and Alex stood together at the ribbon-cutting ceremony, Alex couldn't help but feel grateful for the incredible journey they had been on. He realized that his life had changed in the most wonderful way since the day he received that call from the hospital. He had found a balance between work and family, and he had inspired his son to make a positive impact on the world. The community celebrated the opening of the solar-powered playground, and Ben was hailed as a young hero. He continued to explore new ideas and projects, always with his father's support and encouragement. With the solar-powered playground project a resounding success, Ben's passion for renewable energy and making a difference only grew stronger. He continued to work on various projects, always seeking innovative solutions to environmental challenges. Alex watched with pride as his son blossomed into a young leader, inspiring others with his dedication and creativity. One day, Ben received an invitation to attend an international youth conference on sustainability. The event brought together young minds from around the world to share their ideas and collaborate on projects that could make a global impact. Ben was thrilled at the opportunity and eagerly prepared for his presentation. Alex decided to accompany Ben to the conference, knowing how important this experience would be for him. They traveled to a bustling city filled with excitement and anticipation. At the conference, Ben met other passionate young people who shared his vision for a sustainable future. He learned about their projects, exchanged ideas, and formed lasting friendships. During his presentation, Ben confidently spoke about the Solar Power Playground project and its positive impact on the community. The audience was captivated by his story and the innovative approach he and his team had taken. Ben's presentation received a standing ovation, and he was invited to participate in a panel discussion with other young innovators. As Ben sat on the panel, he felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. He knew that his journey had only just begun, and there were countless opportunities ahead to make a difference. Alex watched from the audience, his heart swelling with pride and gratitude. He realized that the choice he had made years ago to prioritize family had led to this incredible moment. The conference ended on a high note, with Ben receiving recognition for his contributions to sustainability. As they traveled back home, Alex and Ben reflected on the amazing experiences they had shared. Alex knew that Ben's future was bright, and he would continue to support and encourage his son every step of the way. Back home, Ben continued to pursue his passion for renewable energy and sustainability. He started a club at school where he and his friends could work on projects to make their community greener. They planted trees, organized recycling drives, and even installed solar panels on the school roof with the help of Alex and other volunteers. One weekend, Ben and Alex were working in their home workshop when they received an unexpected visitor. It was Claire, the employee who had written the heartfelt letter to Alex about the Family First program. She had brought her daughter, Lily, who was the same age as Ben. "Hi, Mr. Johnson," Claire greeted warmly. "I wanted to introduce you to my daughter, Lily. She's been inspired by Ben's projects and would love to join the club." Alex welcomed them with a smile. "Of course, Claire. We're always happy to have more enthusiastic members. Lily quickly became friends with Ben and his group. She brought new ideas and perspectives to their projects, and together they achieved even greater things. The club's efforts caught the attention of local government officials who decided to support their initiatives and expand them to other schools in the area. As Ben and Lily worked together, they realized the importance of collaboration and the power of a shared vision. They dreamed of a future where every community was sustainable and environmentally conscious. Alex watched proudly as his son and his friends grew into young leaders, making a positive impact on the world. One evening, as they were wrapping up a club meeting, Ben turned to Alex and said, "Dad, I want to start a nonprofit organization to promote renewable energy and sustainability in communities around the world. Will you help me?" Alex felt a surge of pride and excitement. "Absolutely, Ben. I'll support you every step of the way." With Alex's guidance and support, Ben and his friends founded the nonprofit organization, which they called Green Future. They worked tirelessly to raise awareness, secure funding, and implement projects in various communities. Their efforts were recognized on a national level, and they received numerous awards for their contributions to sustainability. As Ben continued to grow and pursue his passion, Alex knew that his son's journey had only just begun. He felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had made the right choice to prioritize family and support Ben's dreams. Years passed, and Green Future grew into a globally recognized organization, making a significant impact on communities around the world. Ben's dedication to sustainability and renewable energy inspired countless individuals to join the cause. Alex, now a proud father of a successful young leader, continued to support Ben in every way he could. One day, Ben received an invitation to speak at an international summit on climate change. The event brought together world leaders, scientists, and activists to discuss solutions for a sustainable future. Ben's heart swelled with pride as he prepared his speech, knowing that his journey had led him to this pivotal moment. As Ben stood on the stage, he looked out at the audience and began to speak passionately about the importance of renewable energy and the need for global cooperation. He shared stories of the projects he had worked on, the communities he had helped, and the lessons he had learned from his father. The audience was captivated by his words and inspired by his vision for a greener future. After the summit, Ben received numerous accolades and offers to collaborate on even more ambitious projects. He knew that his work was far from over, but he felt a deep sense of fulfillment and gratitude for the journey he had taken. Back home, Alex reflected on how much his life had changed since that fateful day at the hospital. He had transformed from a work-obsessed billionaire CEO to a loving father who had made a positive impact on the world. He was proud of the person he had become and the legacy he had built with his son. As Ben and Alex continued to work together, they remained committed to their shared vision of a sustainable future. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and they knew that together they could achieve anything. And so, their story was not just about a work-obsessed CEO who changed his ways, but about a father and son who made a lasting difference in the world, proving that love, balance, and dedication can truly change lives. Thank you for joining us on this Heartline journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, sometimes the biggest changes come from the smallest moments.